Hey YouTube, how's it going? The way it's going here right now is just, oh, so friggin' wonderful. I could just about excrete myself to death. Anyway, the reason I say that is because yesterday I went out. I went out to the store, and I'm in the parking lot, and this local Jim Bob thing comes backing out of a parking spot in this gigantic red pickup truck. And I can tell it's pretty obvious to me that he didn't bother to look. He just started backing up. Because I was behind him when he started backing up. Of course, that frickin' pickup truck is so doggone big that it's maybe even possible that he might not have been able to see me if he had looked. So I start backing up to get the heck out of his way, because obviously he either can't see me or don't care or something, I don't know. And I didn't back up fast enough. Crash. His back bumper into my front grille. Front grille is destroyed. Headlights are broken. I'm fine, you know, it wasn't that kind of an accident. I mean, I'll give him that he didn't back up at warp speed like some people do. He was probably going maybe 5 miles an hour. You know, I'll give him that. So it was a non-injury thing, and I don't suppose it was anything super duper ultra critical to the car. But bear in mind, this is a 20-year-old car. Finding parts for it is going to be a royal epic nightmare. Well, here's a view of what it looks like. And like I said, grill is destroyed. It's sitting in the back seat, and I didn't feel like getting it out. Headlights are broken, which means I can now not drive at night or even twilight, because I have to be able to be home before it starts to get dark, no matter where I go or what I do. Because, you know, no headlights. And this is just one more thing, one more issue to pile on the stack of issues that's about this tall, and getting taller by the minute. And yes, I got insurance, liability only, so the only thing my insurance will cover is the little scratch on the other guy's back bumper. Hopefully he's got insurance, and his insurance will cover what happened to my car. And no, I don't know what that's going to cost yet. I'm going to end up having to go get an estimate. But it's going to be fun. You know, 1993 Buick Century is not exactly something you're going to find a lot of in 2013. Anyway, that's what's going on there. And then, just simply because sometimes I feel like somebody hates me. There was a problem on the Hermitcraft FTV server. There was some problem with world generation and stuff where a bunch of chunks got corrupted, and it was apparently pretty bad, and the world had to be restored to the previous backup that happened sometime earlier. And the problem is that between that backup and the time when everything happened, I had been building. I had spent a big chunk of yesterday working on this build. This was an off-camera build, most of which I did after the accident, and it was something I was doing as a kind of a therapy thing, to take my mind off my problems. I just work on this thing. And I got the thing probably about 3/4 finished. But when the server had to be restored from a previous backup, everything I had done was gone, because the backup was made before I started. Now, granted, thanks to Hypno, he got me some screenshots, so I'll be able to recreate the thing, but it's just, yet again, it's another thing on top of a pile of things. And I know this is me going back on my word, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm going to have a cigarette. I'm going to have a whole pile of cigarettes because I'm about ready to go freaking postal.